Looking back on your whole career, what is the thing that stands out in your mind as the most important?
Pelléas, most difficult. Debussy's most difficult.
Yes.
Because you have to sing him as he writes, not as you want to. Everything that he wrote, every word of Mélisande or the other characters has the right music, tone, and they mustn't sing their way, they must sing his way. Because everything that she does, or her husband did, or Pelléas, it was perfectly human, and you had to make it that way.
How was it that you created this role of Mélisande?
Because Debussy met me, and when I sang for him at the beginning of it, he stopped and he said, "There's no one ever in the world sang my music like you. You don't sing it. You sing talking." It's true. Ne touchez pas.
It should not be sung.
Not hollered, like some of them would. Ne me touchez pas, to let them be heard. But if you have your voice here, in your head, out of you,
yes.
Ne me touchez pas. I don't hold the pas the way they do. That'll go all over the house. Oh, I don't know. I have just my own way of doing things. I was just different from anybody else, happily. Debussy and I were great friends. But he never told me anything about Mélisande. We used to talk about Golo and all those people. But he never said anything very much about Mélisande till I went on to the rehearsals. And then he came up and we talked about this and that, the next thing. Oh, you have to, you know. You have to know what the composer has in his brain. It's not your brain, it's his brain. Oh, fascinating. I could talk and tell you so many things, but I can't remember them very much now.
True that Debussy was in love with you?
Oh, no, never. He may have been in love with my work, but I never was in love with anybody whom I created. No, not in the musical world. They're all crazy.
You remember that you used to dine regularly every week with Debussy and his wife Lily?
I don't know if his wife always was there.
No. Well, regularly with Debussy. What did you talk about?
I suppose we talked about music. He may have told me about his life. I don't know.
Yes, I wondered if you'd discussed his music and whether he'd asked your advice.
I don't think, well, we discussed it, but he was always right. He knew. He used to sing it. When he came to my home, he used to play it for me and not sing it, but fredonner, as they say in France. And he said, "Now, Mary, that's the colour of the voice I want. It was always a colour. You had to put your voice into the colour of the people you're singing." He loved that always. Because when you sing Carmen, that's entirely different from Mélisande. So I had to colour your voice, but in another way. In quite another way. You have to be very impertinent, very rude, but not in Mélisande. You have to be very careful and very sad. Oh, it's a lovely opera.
You have a certain amount of correspondence of Debussy, which you have kept.
No.
You haven't kept it?
No, nothing. I haven't even his photograph.
You threw it all away?
I haven't any of the photographs.
You threw all the letters away?
Everything.
Yes.
Why should I bother? The only thing that interested me was my work, was my engagements, was my creating operas. I created most all I sang. The new ones, you know. Oh, it was wonderful. Nobody to touch them. Now they can do what they like. I don't know what they're doing now. But Debussy and Massenet and so many, I can't think of them now.
But you never kept their letters. It didn't interest you
letters?
a bit.
Not a bit.
No. You threw them away.
Burnt them.
You burnt them?
Yeah. Just a lot of paper in your drawers there. Oh, I don't care. I have it all in my mind. I think of the people I like, and I forget the people I don't like. You see, so why keep them?